Hey, what up, y'all? Don't forget, we only got 20 slots left for the in-home banking 6-week class. I know y'all like numbers. Let's get into some numbers. In-home banking, of course. Example number 1. We're going to call this Derrick's life. Step number 1. Derrick works 80 hours bi-weekly. Great. That's what most people work. Cool. Nothing wrong with that. Step number 2, though. Derrick gets a 401k. She starts sending 401k $100 monthly. Again, she's sending 401k $100 monthly to ensure her future. Step number 3, because everybody like to throw this at me when we talk about in-home banking. Match, match, match. 401k then matches her 10% for every $100 that she sends them. That's great until you start breaking down your numbers. Step number 4, $100 at 12 months. She will have invested $1,200 into 401k at the end of the year. Once they give her 10% match, she will have made a whole $120 on her $1,200, which gives her a beautiful, whopping number of $1,320. Step number 5, we're going to start being honest. You now traded $1,200 for an untouchable $120 gain. When I say untouchable, y'all know you can't just reach in and pull your money out. The money essentially belongs to 401k, even though they claim they're matching you and it's for you. Step number 6, let's be honest again. You know what costs more than $120? A retro kid pair of Jordans, hair, nails, and toes, Beyonce tickets, and Nipsey Hussle's mixtape. Step number 7, let's be honest some more. We relinquish energy, time, and power to be underpaid. Then we get bamboozled by percentages and undercompensated. If you still believe you need these outside entities to live a fruitful life, you're just simply not paying attention. All right, y'all. Now let's jump to good old example 2. Now these are some questions for y'all. Has anybody ever stopped to think, why do jobs ask your background, your nationality, where you from, your address, your past paying jobs, your salary, what you was getting paid, XYZ? Have you ever thought to ask why they want this information? Have you ever thought to wonder why predominantly impoverished areas have a gang of Amscots, Western Union, Super Walmarts, and payday advance buildings and stations on every corner? Have you ever thought about that? Lastly, to all my people who are in the shoes, I want you to answer this one for me. I know the answer because I had a retail business. I know a lot about shoes and shoe releases. Do predominantly Caucasian malls or African American malls get more Jordan releases? And when I say Jordan releases, who gets more shoes in quantity? The white mall or the black mall? Let's keep it funky. The answer is the black mall. We know that. They get a gang of shoes. Do you know why? I've been telling y'all this since last week's example with the monopolies. They play on your impoverished mindset. If you don't believe these jobs are doing analytics when they're building in your neighborhood, if you don't believe they're doing analytics on the demographic around them and who they could feed off on and who they can get over on, you're not paying attention. Your job is placed where it's at strategically. Amscot, Walmart, payday advances, they are placed strategically. They understand that they're living in the era of instant gratification, where you would rather purchase a pair of Jordans in mass quantity than a book. So what am I going to do? I'm going to come to where you live at with a whole lot of Jordans. I'm going to come to where you live at with a whole lot of payday advance because I know y'all got bad spending habits. Feed, feed, feed. I keep telling you guys, we are the only people that's keeping that line, the rich stay rich and the poor stay poor, in place. It's our mentality. We prioritize shit like this, and shit like this we think about. So again, if you haven't peeped it, you're not paying attention, and you definitely need to be in the in-home banking class. I see y'all in the in-home banking project 6-week class. DerrickRace2.com.